Ah, this song's like weirdly more in one ear than it is in the other. I don't like it. Or how it's mixed. Oh, I see what it is. The opening guitar is on the left channel, and then the second overdub guitar comes in on the right channel. Anyways, good evening, my darling batlings. I see that coffee pod is gaining power. That's not the worst thing I've heard today. The worst thing I heard was, nah, I can't say it on stream. It would get me, it would make it so I would have to add a sexual content classification. It's about, like, British, posh British people, doing the nasty and what they say at the end of it.
Oh, talk about British. A little bit British.
Not like British, more like pompous, posse, British. That kind. Fuck it, I'll say it. It's like, oh dear, I'm arriving. It's like at the end of the nasty, they say, I'm arriving.
Fuck.
Instead of I'm coming.
No, I get. Ha ha, very funny here.
That is the joke, yes.
No. Let's see.
Anywho's, it's today is a certain spheroid explosive's birthday.
I wonder who that could be.
So, before we get into tonight's game, I have to do something for him, because I haven't wished him a happy birthday today, and I've been waiting until tonight's stream to do this. Just have to, sadly pause the Tony Harnell music. I wish I knew more Tony Harnell outside of just different versions of It Doesn't Matter and City Escape. Let's see, where'ms the fuck are my mic filters? There'ms the fuck are my mic filters.
Oh, no, I'm afraid.
There we go. Turn on the reverb, which should hopefully be reverberating on the stream end. You won't hear it through Discord.
Ow.
If it's not reverberating, oh well.
Eh.
It just it's a cheap way for people who aren't trained singers to sound like they have a powerful voice without having to use autotune. We can hear? Okay, here we go. Oh, and I've got to turn off the ducking. Otherwise, it's going to constantly lower the volume as I'm doing this. And there we go. I think we're ready. Why the fuck did they put, like, 10 seconds of black at the beginning of this? And there's no audio.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it's because I... Wait, no. That doesn't... I'm confused. Yeah, there's just no sound.
What the actual fuck? This is YouTube?
No, it's a video I've downloaded.
The fuck?
Don't tell me you downloaded it without any audio. Come on. Fine, I'll open it on YouTube like a peasant. Trying to make things more convenient, and it just raises more problems. All of this just to wish someone who's here happy birthday.
What a night to have technical difficulties.
What a horrible night to have a curse. Ah, there we go. Me. Grab the chair, boys! We got another bucket kicker! Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here is to another day closer to death. The cake is on the table, and it is awfully bright, 'cause there's so many candles on top. But you are so decrepit, your chest so tight, when you blow them out, your lungs are gonna pop. You cannot complain each time you feel a pain, though you have arthritis and gout. 'Cause when you start kvetching, all your teeth fall out. So have another cigarette, have another beer, raise your glass to one more year gone. Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here is to another day closer to death. Your skin is so worn, all out and cold. All over your body it's sagging. Especially loose is your old caboose. You're dragging it behind you in a wagon. Well, you're an alcoholic and you're blind and deaf, and you have Alzheimer's, I bet. You're too old to remember, but you're too drunk to forget. So have another cigarette, have another beer. Raise your glass to one more year gone. Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here is to another day closer to death. You're so old, you smell like dust. And now your bones begin to rust. See that face, it's full of wrinkles. So have another cigarette, have another beer. Raise that chair to one more year. Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here is to another day closer to death. Happy birthday, my old friend. It seems this horror show will never end. Any moment's your last breath. Here is to another day closer to your sweet death. There you go. That's what you get when you're one of my best friends.
Gee, thanks. I feel so loved.
I mean, usually I would just message that to you, but this time you get serenaded by it.
Nice. I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Plus, who doesn't love some Aurelio Voltaire? I feel like that's deserving of a bust. Don't know why I'm flailing wildly side to side with just the slightest movements. I need to adjust my tracking some after this.
Oh, God. I'm about to bust a gut.
Wouldn't be the first thing you've almost busted on stream, Pegatron. I think I scared him off. Welcome back. So yes, we are continuing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Not Rebirth, Remake. Yuffie DLC. So let's finally get into the game we're supposed to be playing tonight before I get like some comment about, I can't believe you wasted so much time wishing your best friend happy birthday. Just get to the game, motherfucker. Also, I have never kissed a girl.
BRB, I'm gonna go get me some cake.
BRB right at the beginning?
My mom was asking me just before we started the song and everything if I still wanted cake, and I was just like, yeah, give me 10 minutes, Mom. Give me 10 minutes.
You act like it's your birthday or something.
I know. How dare I? How dare I go enjoy some cake?
Didn't you just have one last year?
Yeah, well, you know, it was so fun. I had to do it again this year.
Go get your cake.
I'll be back, dude.
All right, so when we left off, yes, we only had the Grandmaster of Fort Condor left to challenge. And I should actually turn this up for once instead of keeping it so quiet. I'm so used to Suda 5.1 games being streamed with their horrible audio mixing. I love Suda 5.1, but I think that the horrible audio mixing is like a part of his brand now. Yes, we have to. It turns out Chadley here, this fucker. No, he's not a fucker. He gets no bitches. Is the Grandmaster of Fort Condor.
I finished reviewing your Fort Condor match records. You exhibit what in sporting parlance is called the ability to perform in the clutch and the heart of a champion. In combination,
You also have the heart of the cards. Too bad this isn't a card game. You are out of your element.
it's trouble. Would you mind testing your mettle against me?
I guess so.
I'm sure you'll kick butt.
Motherfucker's wearing a monocle. Like he's part of the aristocracy. I am a dedicated Chadley hater. I will not hear otherwise. Let's see, what's his board like? Mostly attackers and defenders. So I should be good with this. Well, no, I don't have any materia. So maybe a battalion board that I edit the loadout of. Yeah, definitely get rid of this fucking guard dog. Guard dogs are useless. Put in a blast ray. Let's take out this shock trooper. Now let's take out the helitrooper for and let's put in a riot trooper. Hell yeah, fuck Condom, I mean Fort Condor. Remember, always wrap it before you tap it. And I'm talking about tapping mana, which is in a completely different game. I don't know how to play Magic the Gathering. I've just picked up bits and pieces of random terminology from watching Surus. Also, I apologize if my audio is a little bit funky tonight, in terms of my mic audio. I'm, experimenting with a pop filter, a proper one, instead of, just kind of winging it. And yeah, we'll put a Grenadier out there to fight that blast ray. Oh, no, you do not. No, sir. You do not pass go. You do not collect 200... I was gonna say dollars, but it's more like you do not collect, you do not collect 200 gil. No, Riot Trooper, come back! You idiot! JKR is taking his sweet time with that cake. Hey, it's gotta be a good-ass cake. His mom's a good cook. Trooper has embarked on a glorious mission for the Emperor. I wish I was more familiar with 40k memes to be able to properly engage with them. Like, imagine wanting to be more engaged with the Warhammer 40k community.
Have no fear, the clown is here.
How did you get past security?
Oh, it's simple. I pretended I was a pot of soap and gave them all the slip.
There's a lot of aerial units moving my way. Blast Ray's not good to send out. Actually, yeah, Blast Ray would be good to send out against two of them. No, one of them. Fuck. This match is fucked.
Well,
I forgot Chadley actually plays like a competent player. Why am I not using my... Oh, because I don't have any good spells. Yeah, I should have chosen a different board.
Shame. It was a close match. Maybe next time.
Don't you pity me. Don't you pity me, Chadley. You're not even a real boy.
Burn.
I'm probably gonna need to buy a new board.
Who said anything about putting strawberries in a chocolate cake? That sounds delicious.
I can't hear chocolate cake without thinking of how Michael Rosen said it, like, chocolate cake. And I can't think of Michael Rosen without thinking of, you know, the entire genre of Michael Rosen YouTube poops. Even though, you know, he's a celebrated children's author, I just think YouTube poops.
You know, it's funny. I remember that one time, the first time you came out here, Ari, we went to go see a show at one of the theaters in my city. And like you were telling one of, and what you were telling one of my theater club mates, that whole Michael Rosen joke, the whole like the math problem and everything. I was just laughing at the fact that I remember back to that when you said it's like stock, isn't it? I'm like, God damn it, this idiot fell for it.
You know, maybe if I bought some actually good pieces, I would be set for a match of Fort Condor. Instead of just relying on the ones that come standard.
Remember old Snapper.
Remember old Snapper.
This will be the last time we see old Snapper, sadly. I think.
Oh.
I don't know, I haven't completed the DLC. But I don't think he shows up in Rebirth.
You know, just looking at Yuffie, I mean, I think she's cute and all. Like I said before, she's a cute kid. She's a cute kid.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say on the matter.
You kicked its butt, like you promised.
I just love how she talks bigger game that she actually can pull off.
Yes, that's why everyone loves her. Well, everyone loves her now. Everyone hated her back in the day.
Also, I'm about to dig into the cake.
You're about to dick into the cake?
I said dig in. D-I-G. It's a Serrano cake. Interesting. I bought this at the store because my mom. Nah. I bought this cake at a local grocery store because my mom tried to make cake this morning. Or actually, yesterday she tried making it for today. Which is having too hard of a time to get it working, so we decided just to go with store-bought cake.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with store-bought cake.
No. Especially the local grocery store near my house. A lot of the stuff that a lot of the cakes and other pastries they sell, they usually make them like on site or like nearby.
I'm going with my armored shock trooper out of the gate. Because fuck it, we ball. And my blast ray.
The shock troop infiltration as a violent escalation.
And, oh, you got a blast ray to use against me? Well, I summon Sweeper in attack mode. I think I might be getting my games mixed up.
So if we got a Sweeper, where's their huntsman?
No, Sweeper, not Sweep. Oh yeah, we're doing much better this time. Yuffie sweep? Yeah, there we go. Yuffie sweep. Anyway, who's excited for the Game Awards this year? Yeah, who's ready to gather around and watch Jeff Keighley spend an entire awards ceremony just filleting Sony's first-party titles? Who's ready to see the Sonic fandom get incredibly toxic again due to the fact that both a Sonic game and Genshin Impact are nominated for Player's Voice this year? Again. There's a Game Awards. There's one every year. Jeff Keighley hosts it. That's how you know it's going to be shit. And yet people still get excited for it every year, almost as if people never learn from their repeated mistakes. And yet it's still more respectable than when Spike tried to host a Game Awards every year.
I love the heavy artillery you got here.
Thank you. I bought it myself. Oh no, this is not going well.
Abort! Abort!
We can't abort. This is North Carolina. Yeah, Chadley's winning this one.
It's no use! Hold back! Hold back! Hold back!
I didn't even know my cutter was still out here. Good on him for surviving. No, wait, that's my sweeper. There's my cutter. I hadn't summoned him yet. Yeah, I lose.
I call bullshit.
It's okay, I can rematch. Maybe, swap out my cutter for... What do I have in my... maybe an elite helitrooper.
Let's see what makes him tick.
You joke about that, but Chadley is canonically a robot.
No, I'm well aware. Because I remember I asked you that the last time you streamed this.
God, I can't remember that shit.
That's why
You're acting like I'm someone with a functioning memory.
See, I'm JKR. I remember it, so you don't have to.
You're lucky it's not November.
And why
Because
is
then
that?
you would have lost no Nostalgia Critic November.
That's a thing.
Yes, it is. If you lose no Nostalgia Critic November, you have to change your profile picture to the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just had an idea recently that I'm going to do whenever I get a little bit of extra cash in. When I, resubscribe to TJ Omega's Patreon campaign, just get my shout out, mind you.
Yeah.
I'm going to change my Patreon name from what it currently is, JKR, to say, I'm Tyler James. I remembered, so you don't have to. Just see what his reaction when he reads that on screen. It's like,
the man suffered enough. He had to sit through tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. Hasn't he endured enough torment?
nah.
He has to live in Florida. Isn't it bad enough?
Yeah, well. Besides, when I met him in person last year, I actually did that joke Just the joke came off the top of my head. For whatever reason, my mind went to saying that in that reference while he was standing right there to a bunch of other fans. Are you winning, Ari?
I don't know. I don't think either of us have made much. Actually, no, I am kind of winning. I'm totally jinxing myself because I know how I'm a streamer. I know how this plays out. But there are no promotions in Fort Condor.
We changed the rules then. Because if we're not gonna win, what better way to win than to change the rules in our favor?
So the Republican strategy since like ever? That's about as political as you'll get from me.
Yeah.
At least publicly.
Yep.
Victory! You're gonna head out. Sorry for not staying longer. I understand, Coffee Pot. Have a good night.
It's okay, dude. Laters.
That was quite the performance, Yuffie. Thanks to you, my hypothesis has been substantiated.
Your hypotheses what now?
Substantiated. I was testing security measures against Wutaian espionage operations. By offering a reward, I surmised I could accelerate the rate of adoption, which would, in turn...
Yeah, skip to the end.
My apologies. What I meant to say was this. The money and the materia are yours. Do with them as you please.
Did you say materia? So, you're the Grandmaster. Who'd have thunk?
She says thunk too. I love her.
To see the whole of Midgar brought to its knees by the amazing Yuffie!
Your capacity to remain undeterred and overcome adversity is commendable. You are truly a worthy competitor. When I next wish to test a hypothesis, I would be honored if you would agree to kick its butt.
Anytime.
Okay,
Like,
what materia did I
Yuffie?
get from that? She's taller than Jadley.
Obviously, I can see that. I'm talking about.
I don't know characters' canon heights off the top of my head.
I thought maybe you might have.
You're withdrawing? That is most disheartening.
What do I look like? A measuring stick?
No, you just look like a stick in the mud.
Joke's on you. I don't go outside enough to be a stick in the mud.
Boo! You stink!
Look, just because I'm a VTuber and VTubers are by default stinky doesn't mean that you have to call me out on it. It's not like I'm Chibidoki who sticks to their chair.
What they actually do? Actually, I don't even...
I mean, she said that once, but I can't find the clip of it anymore, where, like, chat was just calling her stinky over and over again. She says, unlike you, I stick to my chair when I sit in it, and she says it real proudly.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, I should totally, you know, put in my summon materia. I can't believe I did, Can't believe I did the previous boss fight that was weak to lightning attacks without my lightning summon. Hey, Chris.
Well, card on me. Okay, so according to something I pulled up on Google, she is... Well, apparently she's 1 year younger than me. There's that. Also, she is between like 5'2" and 5'3".
Okay.
So she's short.
I can tell.
Obviously. Oh, hey, Lulu. Oh.
That's not Lulu.
I saw Lulu and I... Okay, Kier, get your eyes
Kier,
checked.
that's not Lulu, that's Chris.
I'm only going... For a second, I thought it's like, oh, I thought Lulu joined too.
I don't know how Twitch chooses the colors of people's names. It just seems to happen at random.
I mean, I picked purple a long time ago, and it's been stuck. It's been at purple ever since.
I know you can choose your own, but like I've seen other times where like depending on whether I'm looking at my iPad or at the Twitch chat view on my second monitor, people's names will be different colors.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like when I was in Furret's chat earlier, I noticed when I went downstairs to get some pizza, I hopped into the chat via my phone, and my username was, instead of purple, it was gray. I thought it was weird.
I thought your username was Lord Megatron 1992.
You're asking for this one, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
There's more where that came from. Let that be a lesson to you.
Joke's on you, I'm really bad at learning lessons. Just look at how many times it took me to get a passing grade in math class over the years.
Let's roll.
Which is why I say, nobody said there'd be math.
Yeah. And oh my god, do I hate math.
What's with all these people?
Due to the recent incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a limited number of trains are currently in service. Please note that the Sector 5 Undercity Station is closed until further notice. Thank you.
Oh yeah, this is the part in the story where they blow up the reactor. Or when Shinra framed them for blowing up the reactor. Well, no, they did blow up the reactor, but Shinra broadcast it to everyone.
Sorry we couldn't give you a...
Now I'm wondering what would happen if the Eggman Empire invaded Midgar.
I mean, Shinra has its own military forces.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
And as you'll see in Rebirth, which at the rate we're going, we'll probably get to that part in Rebirth quicker than we are in actual Final Fantasy VII. You'll see that they have giant fuck-off cannons.
Standing up. Don't laugh.
Melfi always got motion sick. Chocobos, boats. Sure trains would have done it too.
Who's Melfi?
My sister. She trained under your father at the same time as me.
Remember, kids, when the ruling class inspires rebel groups, explosives get fun. I'm not going to implicitly agree or disagree due to not wanting to get targeted by the FBI agent definitely watching me.
We deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah.
Just talk about Shinra? Yeah, in Minecraft.
But I'm not your sister.
Shinra.
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
You guys want to hear something stupid that just popped into my head upon seeing Reeve here?
Oh no, what?
If his hair was styled just a little bit differently, he'd look like Critical. You know, Moist Critical?
Oh, yeah.
Progress requires sacrifice.
He'd look like Moist Critical in a business suit.
Learn to live with it.
Instead, he looks like Keanu Reeves does now. And I mean that in the best way.
Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, I have some questions. You work for Shinra, isn't that right? Then would you care to comment on the rumors that Sector 7 will be the terrorist next target? They're going to hit the reactor, aren't they? You!
Yes, please get the BuzzFeed guy out of here.
Elevators are right there. Let's catch one.
What made this idiot think that Yuffie worked for Shinra?
Because she's in Shinra HQ during a lockdown.
Okay.
Hold the door.
Oh, it's Mommy. Hello.
What floor? The basement. Advanced weaponry.
Going down. Doors closing.
Perfect. Just perfect. But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wutai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism.
I can guarantee just from seeing this bit right here that so many fanfics are going to be in, or have already probably been inspired by this scene. So many slash fics of the not safe for work kind.
Oh, jeez.
Or, you know, just with Scarlett's portrayal in the remake saga.
What a lovely smile. I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route and savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous weapons.
Fanfics, their animations. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me with how easy it was to rip the models from these games. It's in Unreal Engine. Of course it's gonna be easy to extract assets from it.
That was Scarlett, director of advanced weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi.
They have her as a femdom in most art. I mean, yeah, she was using someone as a human chair in one scene, or like a human stool or whatever it was.
We're here for a reason.
Like human footstool, that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
I was getting her confused with Mistral from Rising for a second, where she was using a whole bunch of her dwarf geckos as a chair.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where did she send us?
Only one way to find out. Don't worry, we'll get to materia research eventually. Just a little.
Eventually.
My precious. Precious.
Yuffie, you are not Smeagol.
Alright, what materia do you have on offer? Nothing that I need. Yeah, no, this gear's particularly good from what I can see. Although, that Supreme Brit, no, it's only got 3 slots. Damn, all this stuff sucks. Why would you buy the Astral Cuff when it has no materia slots? What the fuck? It doesn't even have good defense, it's just magic defense. Which... Oh, God.
This is not an area that specializes in magic.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting against mostly robots.
Yep. Which, you know, technology is always superior to magic.
But only magic can defeat magic.
Okay, Uncle.
One more thing!
Bing! God, I missed that show. Like, that was an enjoyable TV show.
Yes, it was.
Just look at this place. Weapons here, weapons there, weapons everywhere. They're ready for some serious action.
It sounds like you are too.
Like my old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something he'd never understand.
I'm not some lazy drunk, I'm a hyperactive drunk.
You mean? Not well. The government's got anything to say about it. Good on him.
I cast erectile dysfunction. You know, with how many materia there are in Final Fantasy VII's universe, I wouldn't be surprised if that... Actually, no, Blizzard could probably do that.
More importantly,
My God, you people are deadly boring. Luckily, I know exactly how to lighten things up. With a little experiment. Just don't go dying on me.
Carry over from OG, some of the best weapons had... some of the best weapons in OG had no growth or no slots. Yeah, but, like...
pretty serious, huh?
That's usually, like, endgame stuff, right? Alright. Let's activate my fire ninjutsu. By the way, sorry for not being on Discord much today. Like I said, had a lot of stuff going on today that kept me off of my computer for most of the day. But apparently something about you and Furret canonically being time travelers now.
Oh yeah, yes, Furret and I do travel in time. We travel forwards in time, one day at a time.
You know, I've traveled through time before. In fact, a couple years ago, I traveled an hour into the past.
Yeah, I think for, you know, around the same time, actually, I traveled about an hour into the future.
People act like time travel is some impossible thing to accomplish. I'm like, all you have to do to go to the past is just cross over into a time zone. It's not that hard.
Right?
There's more?
Hell, if you really want to travel back into, like, a previous year, all you have to, without, you know, just traveling an hour back in time, all you have to do is cross the international date line. Seriously, I don't get how people act like time travel is some impossible fantasy. People do it every day.
Now you're in for it. Get lost! At least put up a fight.
Why am I using fire ninjutsu against robots? I'm supposed to be using lightning ninjutsu. Tells you how long it's been since I played this. Even off stream. Okay, time for Sonon to spin.
Credit where credit is due. You exceeded my every expectation. And for being such good sports, you may now leave.
Why did I ever think for a second?
Bit late on the draw there, but still appreciated.
I had to first find it, and then it had to, queue.
No, not Q, H.
Why?
Not Y, H. No, wait, we're not playing Pokemon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Pokemon H version, the movie, by Salty DK Dan. It's like a 2-hour descent into madness of one person, who previously held some speedrun world records, by the way, playing through the entirety of a meme ROM hack of Pokemon Red version that changes all the text to H. Changes all the Pokemon sprites to H. Changes the player into a bad render of Luigi. And makes you walk backwards at high speeds wherever you go. And when I say walk backwards, I'm not talking like big rigs over the road racing where reversing makes you go increasingly fast. I mean like when you press right, you walk backwards. Like you walk right facing the wrong direction.
Oh, jeez.
And he played it all the way to the Elite Four and beat the Elite Four. Or should I say the Elite H. And then he defeated his rival, H, and his champion team of Pokemon consisting of H, 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 and H. And then was greeted by Professor H, and then inducted into the H Hall of H.
Damn it.
Redeems need a search function? Yes, they do. There's the scene I was talking about.
The intruders are about to reach the research facility.
And we'll let them. Meanwhile, find out what it is they want. You do have eyes, don't you? Then you can see that while they are simpletons, they've made it further than any normal Wutaian ever could. Clearly they are ninjas. Teenage ninjas.
Maybe.
But are they...
I mean, they also use turtle imagery in a lot of their propaganda. So maybe they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I love how that idiot is just like crawling his way to follow her.
I mean, wouldn't you? Did I finish Peace Walker? No, not that quickly. No, Peace Walker's a long-ass game.
Chingan.
And I had to cancel my Peace Walker stream this week because I just wasn't feeling up to it. And I had another thing that I had to work on.
Yeah.
Is that materia I smell?
End of the line, Wutai scum!
Yeah, Piss Walker is going to be on next week's stream schedule, which is already scheduled to be posted on Blue Sky, thanks to me discovering Buffer.
Excellent.
I've already put in the disclaimer that some streams may start later than usual on the weekend streams because you and I have a tendency to get sidetracked, especially when we're in person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is she going to the gift shop? Mm-hmm. Careful, they charge ridiculous prices for shit that you can find at the dollar store. I wonder if the person who designed this thingamafucker here is a metal fan. A big metal fan. No, wait, there's a bunch of big metal fans here. Awesome, we should totally rock out to some Iron Maiden.
Damn it, Ari. I clicked away for a moment when I heard you say something about metal fan. I went back to look and it's like, where? What kind of sort of imagery are you looking at that makes you think that? And then I saw that you said big metal fans, and then also the I was like, oh.
You see all the metal fans here?
I see them now.
It's like
yes.
it's a mosh pit or something.
No.
Alright, time to upgrade the Steel Reaper. It's been too long since I fucked around with weapon upgrades on stream. Okay, 5% damage boost to aerial attacks, definitely. And, you know what, magic attack up. There we go. I feel like we're about to get a new weapon anyway. I can just feel it in my bones, or what's left of my bones. And I don't mean from the cyborgization process. I mean from a general lounging about and drinking too many sodas to corrode my bones.
That's no good.
I mean, it may not be good, but you know what they say. It is better to be pissed off than to be pissed on.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a security grate or a ladder? Thanks, Shinra.
There's also another thing that they say.
The more the merrier.
Well, that too, but that's not what I was thinking. It was all toasters, toast, toast.
It's too bad I saw this short by Pumpkin Potion like a month after she uploaded it. But apparently she was talking about, apparently in her area, they don't have functioning malls anymore. And she, this is the hilarious bit, she was going on about how they don't have them anymore. She accidentally slipped, with a Freudian slip, she said, those don't exist in a mall. So, yeah. So immediately what I did, when I saw that, I commented saying, you know what they say, the more the merrier. Because everyone was getting in on the joke, so it was like, I put my 2 cents in. Unfortunately, no one ever reacted to it. But, it is what it is. Whew.
I'm not like zoning out, by the way. I'm just letting the silence linger about that joke. Happy birthday.
Yeah, screw you too.
I don't like you that way, but I mean,
that's not what I meant.
It is your birthday.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. Oh god, why do I keep walking into this?
You ever heard of a Freudian slip? It's what happens when it's what happens when old German dudes, when old German psychiatrists trip on a banana peel.
Sure, let's go with that.
Now, have you ever heard of parapraxis?
Yeah, where are you going with this?
If you know what the definition of parapraxis is, then that's exactly what you did. Holy shit, guys. Sonon is dying.
Oh no. Poor Sonon.
Poor Sonon, this guy who was not in the original Final Fantasy VII from what I've seen, so I can only guess what happens to him at the end of Yuffie's story.
We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
Quick, use the feather to revive. Wait, it's the wrong feather.
Item has expired.
This isn't a phoenix down, this is chicken down. What is a phoenix, if not just a flaming chicken?
Oh, God.
It's not just any chicken. It's a chicken that was on fire. So it's about as close to it. It's technically a flaming bird. Is that not what a phoenix is?
Yeah. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. I took a nap earlier.
Because you're tired? tired of my shit.
I mean, there is that, but I don't think that would knock me out like this did.
Holy shit, is that a Gundam? Armored Magic Trooper. Didn't know Shinra were making Gundams.
Well, now you do.
Oh, it's immune to lightning. Okay. Let's have a look-see then. Immune to magic in general. Oh, fun.
Nope.
Oh no, he ejected. He ejected all over me. Wait, that wasn't eject. Where's Laserbeak or Sound or Rumble or Frenzy? Which one's Rumble and which one's Frenzy? The answer is yes. Ooh, a Jin staff. Sonon's got something new to use finally. Let's see, I'm guessing this is gonna be heavy on the magic stuff. You know, the magic stuff.
Magic.
I should probably actually check what materia I have set on Sonon to make sure he has some good stuff equipped. But, you know, as they say, fuck it, we ball. You know, it's like they say in Brooklyn. Early to bed, early to catch the worm. Or is it the bagel?
I don't know. Do I look like I'm from Brooklyn?
No, you look like you're from Chicago. Da Bears.
Oh, God.
This is what you signed up for when you decided to tune in for a stream on your birthday.
Yeah.
To think you could be spending it with someone who's not going to make your life shit. For the next, like, probably, 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun in that? It's like cock and ball torture. It's someone's definition of fun.
Yep.
I mean, it could be worse. I could have had you on for a game of funny sticks. Wait, I don't have any apples. Fuck.
Glad to see you caught on to what I was doing to Furret the other night.
Yes, I just wasn't on there for that.
Yeah.
Also, Furret was cheating at Funny Sticks. You're not supposed to fight back.
Yeah, right.
Like, is he aware that you two were playing Funny Sticks, not Calvin Ball?
I don't think he really gave a shit. I think he's wanted an excuse to fight back. Like, I told him it's like he's cheating, he's not playing it right. But no, he had to... He just had to keep playing it his way, even though that's not how this game works.
I mean, house rules are a thing in some games, but not Funny Sticks. Unless they come out with Funny Sticks Cheaters Edition.
Yep.
Or Funny Sticks House Rules Edition. Okay, so there's nothing down here. I think.
I know nothing. Nothing.
X card on you. Turns out she wasn't hacking or anything. She was just sending an email to Strong Bad.
Occupancy limited to one subject. Proceed to gate to begin training exercise. Training? Really? Just give us what we came for already.
Might still be worth a shot. Could be something in it for us. Just be careful.
No!
Oh boy, it's the box breaking game.
Oh boy.
Except this time they have color-coded boxes. Orange boxes are weak to physical. Purple boxes, weak to magic. Red boxes, extend your time. Green boxes are from the wrong game. You're not playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, you're playing Crash Bandicoot, or Cash Panuka as is colloquially known in some circles.
Yep.
Run like a chocobo. How do you like that? Get lost. Get lost. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Haha, I beat the minimum score. What do I win?
Big. Nothing!
I win ATB boost and
Occupancy limited to 1
ATB boost and ATB assist. I could try to go for 20,000 to get ATB stagger, but I don't wanna, because none of this is gonna carry over to the next game, sadly. Okay, like, this is probably the fat guy in me talking. But with how the materia look in Remake and Rebirth especially, am I the only one that wants Square Enix to make, like, some officially licensed materia candy? It could be like Conpeto, except, you know, instead of looking like stars, it would look like materia. Hey, Sonon, have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Neither have I.
The fact they work with us might help both parties put the differences aside and avoid conflict.
You know, I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you.
I don't know what they want. The elections, workers' rights, fair distribution of wealth. They don't see the world how we see it.
And when you look at the world, what is it that you see?
Homes bombed to dust. Plumes of gun smoke. People bleeding. Bloodshed.
Me too. And I'll never forget.
I feel like I'm headed the wrong way. And I probably am. Yeah, I am.
I tell you, we're going the wrong way.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Sorry, I said that wrong. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, come on! How could we have gotten so lost?
Easy now. Focus.
I know. Spare the chow bean?
Sure. You ate it!
You sound surprised.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Likewise.
It really helps, knowing I'm not alone in all this.
Yeah. Same here.
Think I found our way across.
Right. Shall we?
So you know how I usually, like, fill these moments of absolute silence with random bullshit trivia that I've learned?
Yeah.
Now's one of those times. Although it more applies to, the original Final Fantasy VII rather than Remake, but fuck it, it's still Final Fantasy VII, kinda. Not really.
Kinda, sorta, not really.
there was like, you know how one of my favorite subjects of random video game trivia is dummied out content, where it's stuff that's like planned to be in the game, didn't make it to the final release, but is still in the game's code?
Yeah.
And like can sometimes be accessed or even hacked into the game with the proper tools and methods. There was one from Final Fantasy VII. There's a lot of stuff that's dummied out in Final Fantasy VII. But some of which isn't dummied out on purpose. It's just due to programming bugs that make certain things not appear when they're supposed to, and people just didn't know that. Like well, this isn't the subject of what I was going to talk about, but one of them is like an entire scene of Barrett and Cloud discussing politics that is supposed to play, but because of an improper code, the scene doesn't trigger like it's supposed to, so it just doesn't appear during a normal playthrough.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, a lot of even the best games ever made have dummied out content that doesn't appear due to programming bugs like that. But the one I was going to talk about was a dummied out item for use in combat that was meant to be like basically like a status inflicting item without having to use spells. And it would inflict paralysis, and it was called the Stun Seed.
Okay.
Now, what happens when you spell Stun Seed backwards?
I'm not walking into that.
These nuts!
I knew it. I knew it. I had to think for a moment in my head. I was like, wait. As soon as I spelled it in my head, I was like, damn it, it's another D's Nuts joke.
My favorite D's Nuts jokes are the really elaborate, drawn-out ones. Like, I've managed to spin, like, really simple jokes into more elaborate ones just by waffling my way through them pretty consistently throughout my life, to the point where I've had, like, more than one person say I should be a stand-up comedian. And my response to that is no, I'd be a horrible stand-up comedian. I like to sit down.
Hey, you'd be the very first sit-down comedian.
Hey! Well, isn't that basically what a streamer is? You know,
kinda.
Yeah, depending on the streaming category, you've got the sit-down comedians, you've got the raging competitive bros, and you've got the softcore porn.
Yeah.
The three genders of Twitch. That looks like a comfy chair.
Oh yeah, it does.
Sonon, check that out.
It does look more important than the others.
This has to be it. Oh, sweet baby, come to mama. Can't see squat. Light. I need more light.
Just break it. Just break the glass. It's glass. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, stepping on broken glass.
What was the... I cannot remember the name of the eldritch creature that they've got locked
Genova.
up in... Genova, thank you. Was it the blood of Genova?
Oh no, I haven't gotten this far. What are you saying? I can't hear you. You need to speak up.
I said!
Level 3 power grid. Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security break. Now we're cooking. Material ready or not.
She said or.
Get your head out of the gutter, Ari.
Why is it not letting me walk up the pipe? Let me walk up the pipe. Oh, do I have to take the elevator on the other side to get up here? That's probably it.
Yep.
Wait, but no, that doesn't lead... I'm probably doing something wrong. Can we talk about the most unrealistic thing about this section of the DLC?
What's that?
The idea that elevators would arrive in a timely fashion.
Eh.
I'm sorry, but that just breaks my immersion. 0 out of 10. See, it does, like... So why wasn't the one up there? Was I just not hitting the right, collision spot? Oh, guys, the collision on this really that particular? It's just not letting me do it. I feel like I have to go over that away. Somehow.
They went that away.
Oh yeah, right. I probably have to grab the thingamafucker first.
Yes, can't forget about the thingamafucker.
Man, another stupid dud. Quit holding out on us, Shinra. We're here for materia, not these dorks. Bruising war
What the hell is Shockwave doing here?
We fought him earlier. It was the Gundam we fought earlier.
Oh. But I'm not alone here.
So
That
if the
does look
purple
like
one is
Shockwave.
if the purple one is Shockwave, then what's the red one?
Shock Blast?
But was Shock Blast red?
No.
If only there was a gray one, then we could just call it Galaxy Man.
Yeah, right.
No, Sonon, you have so little to live for.
I mean, after all, it is only logical.
What is?
The fact that he,
No, just it.
Yes.
Just leave it at it.
Yes.
And when someone
only
says, what
logical.
is it? You say, it's it. What is it? And then you get copyright claimed by whatever record label owns the rights to Faith No More. Okay, so this guy's not weak again, not immune to magic. Perfect. Might as well use my limit here. That was flashy. I loved it. As expected of a ninja. And you know a Tetsuya Nomura directed game.
So, have you found out what they want yet?
He's still crawling like an He is dedicated to his role.
But they appear to be.
He is a dedicated bottom.
You mean to say that these savages have gone to all this trouble for materia?
So far as we can tell, yes.
How very dull. Be that as it may, I suppose I should talk to them.
Ma'am.
Enjoying yourselves, I trust? All by a simple hologram? How precious. But I know just what you need to loosen up a little. After such a long journey, you must be so tense. Luckily, I have a voice for that. All far more entertaining than this.
Please tell us about your toys, Mommy. I mean, Scarlet. I mean, yes.
Any way to talk to your host? Really, though. As guests, it's more about what you want, and I think you'll find it just up ahead. Hurry now. Don't keep me waiting.
So, boss, what are you thinking?
That we're walking into a trap, I guess.
I don't know about you, but I think Scarlet likes me. She's totally a danger waifu, but fuck it. I've done worse. I want to see what's over there, and you're not letting me over there. Why do you tease me this way, game?
Just because.
Weapons testing facility. This is where we push every piece of ordnance to its limits and beyond. Such tests are an invaluable part of the development process. Go on, see where the magic happens.
Commencing ordnance testing.
Now I'm gonna take a nap first.
To deploy this trial.
All right, we got the flying eyeball ordnance and the Metal Gear Solid 1 security camera ordnance. We got Neversoft. We've got low poly SOCOM pistol. Which do we choose? I'm going with Neversoft because they were awesome.
I was gonna say I Spy.
Neversoft were awesome. They made some of the best Guitar Hero games and some of the best Spider-Man games before being put into the Call of Duty mines, like everyone at Activision eventually goes to.
Yep.
Unless you're Blizzard. Then you're stuck in the Overwatch mines.
Yep. But then again, I think Blizzard kind of deserves to be stuck on the Overwatch mines.
Speaking of Blizzard, did you hear the latest stupid thing that former CEO of Blizzard had to say about Marvel Rivals?
What did they say now?
He said that Black Widow in Marvel Rivals is bordering on trademark infringement for the name of Widowmaker. Apparently unaware of who Black Widow is and that she's existed for decades.
Yeah. If anything, Marvel...
If anything, Widowmaker's a ripoff of Black Widow, yes.
Yep. Yeah, Disney and Marvel could, be like countersuit, be like...
No, this guy's not at Blizzard anymore. He has no power.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said former CEO.
I forgot you said former.
Former? I hardly know her, but okay.
Shut up.
You may ask yourself,
How did I get this disease?
you may ask yourself,
What are my treatment options?
and you may ask yourself,
How will this affect my loved ones?
and you may say to yourself,
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
All right, let's try some wind banishment. Oh, damn, that was awesome.
Also, out of curiosity, I reminded Furret to remind Kier to remind you to edit.
Yes,
out
I did edit that part out, yes.
Good. Good.
Why'd you go through such a specific chain of command?
Because why not? Why the fuck not?
That's not the line. The line is, why not? You know, like the pokerman.
Test will begin momentarily.
Oh, jeez.
Beginning analysis.
See.
Oh, if Kier is still in chat. Actually, I don't know. Kier, are you in chat? Before I say this to a crowd of nobody who will get it.
Hopefully his connection is still up. Let's see. Also, Ari, are you planning on streaming on your birthday?
Yes, I usually do.
Then then let's just say I will be returning the favor on your birthday.
Okay.
You know what you did.
Serenaded you with a birthday song? One of the best birthday songs, because Happy Birthday is overrated. Unless
Yeah,
it's Happy
I mean,
Birthday by Weird Al Yankovic, which was my second choice, but I couldn't find a good karaoke track of that.
It's alright. Just I'm gonna roast you on your birthday. You know I always do.
to deploy for this trial.
Ah, shit, I can't continue the trial. I forgot to, pay the ransom fee to WinRAR. Wait, WinRAR lets you keep using it unimpeded without, paying after the trial's over. Hooray! I wonder if anyone in the history of ever has ever paid for WinRAR.
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It's a file compression and decompression tool that you're technically supposed to pay for, but all it does if you don't pay for it is nag you with pop-ups every time you open it that says please pay for it, and then it allows you to close those pop-ups and continue using it forever and ever.
Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
This one.
Confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
Machines are superior. Humanity is inferior.
Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
Oh no, 2 shockwaves.
Excuse me, hi. Come on, can you stop fucking around in the air and attack? The answer is no. It's called fuck around and find out. Sonon used Dance of the Dragon. More like Dragon these nuts. I don't know, I'm running out of I'm running out of steam in general.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, God damn it, Sonon, if you could stay alive, that would be great.
You better
Have you tried not dying, Sonon? Especially when it's you sacrificing yourself to bring back Yuffie, like you're some sort of tribute monster.
Analysis concluded. Beginning final test.
Final test?
I'm not even in school this semester. I didn't study for this.
Nobody said there'd be a final.
Well, I mean, this is Final Fantasy.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
I should probably... No, wait, I can't do that here.
Pause and save.
No, I was going to upgrade my weapons.
Ah.
Begin momentarily.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
It's a thingamafucker. I know I've said a lot of things are thingamafuckers. Oh, it's a death wheel.
Oh.
I say that as if that answers it.
But Ari, what the fuck is a death wheel?
It's a wheel of death. You know the Wheel of Fortune? Just imagine that, but 30% more lethal. Okay, weak against fire, ice, and wind. Okay.
Ooh. Death wheel, you're fired.
No, now he's fired. More like Fire-Rod. Because I was using Fyra. That's like a pun, only shit.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
They are, but that doesn't make you mine any... That doesn't... Just because my jokes are bad doesn't mean that yours are any better. Two things can be bad at once.
Motherfucker! I've got class when it comes to my bad jokes.
No, you don't have class when it comes to your bad jokes. You're at home right now.
This channel deserves a better class of comedian.
Well, I mean, we're certainly not... I'm certainly not the worst comedian on the internet.
Yeah, that's fair. Tell your mods they work for me now. This is my channel.
You're one of my mods, so... No. That's not how any of this works.
So what you think? Aren't I just awesome?
How impressive. Seems I may have underestimated how resilient you ninjas can be.
May have? How about did, you old hag?
You woo giants. So feisty. But let's see how you fare against what I have in store for you next.
Yuffie, quit running around.
Only the best for our honored guest.
Never. I must accelerate rapidly. Translation? Gotta go fast. Alright, I feel like we've reached a good stopping point for now. Just let me, stock up on some items. I've got more than enough money for ethers. Oh, we can get revival materia now. Hell yeah, that's gonna be useful.
Ooh.
Upgrade my weapons and equip my revival materia, and then heal, and then save, and then see who we're raiding tonight. If anyone.
Yeah. I mean, Cutie Pie Rin is still alive, so if she's...
Okay.
It's a suggestion.
I'll have to also see who else is on. But if there's no one else that particularly tickles my fancy for raiding tonight, then we will raid Cutie Pie Rin.
Excellent.
I will say, the last time I tuned into one of her chats, I told her that her model matches her name, and she said, do you mean because I'm a cutie or because I'm a pie? And she didn't see what my answer was, but in case Cutie Pie Rin somehow sees this, my answer was yes.
I mean, I love her model. I'm a sucker for demon girls.
Yes, I know. You're a hell of a boss fan. Of course you are.
Yes.
Oh yeah, materia. Almost forgot. Almost forgot about that ding-dang materia, don't you know?
Are you from Wisconsin now? Or Minnesota?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. I can never tell the fucking difference half the time.
Now we sabe and load next time. All right, we are raiding Cutie Pie Rin. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to JKR for joining me tonight, and happy birthday to him once more.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Keep an eye out for the schedule. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, the boys have called us. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night, everybody.